Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates from this reading and leave the rest. And let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel and protect my beautiful collective. This is the evening reading, and it could be daylight, it could be afternoon for you, whatever time. These are timeless readings. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you chose to press that play button. I so appreciate that. Please like the well, you don't have to like the message, you haven't heard it yet, but please like. It costs you nothing to press that button, and I so appreciate each and every one of you who have. Thank you for those that are returning. I so appreciate you. Thank you, my soul fams. Soul fams. Let's do a little Reiki before we start. It's gotta be a little quiet though. People sleeping. Yes, but still, if you're sensitive to sound, please turn down the volume, because these could be a little loud if you have headphones on. This is Black Obsidian. Black Obsidian, clear space. Thank you much. And let's clean off your aura. Brush, brush, brush. Yep, brushing that aura clean. Excellent. Okay, and we gotta do, we don't have to, but we're going to selenite stick cleansing, clearing. There we go. Protection is black tourmaline. Please protect this space, Spirit, and the people watching. There's so much smoke, it's like incredible. Oh my word. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's do a little smoke cleanse. Since we got so much smoke ready and willing and able, we'll use this stick. Yes, excellent. Cleanse the area. And let's do it. Let's go into, I have 3 tarot decks, and I have the extra deck, surprise, the extra deck is here, and 3 tarot decks. So let's see if we can find some clarification on whatever it is that you already know, need clarification, or you need some closure. Let's see if we can help you find it, but let's do this first. Very lightly, turn down the volume if you're sensitive, in 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. I love that sound every single time. One more gong. Ooh, there's an extra gong. The unexpected. The unexpected is gonna happen for you. Yes, something you're not expecting. 5 could be significant, because I did 4 gongs and then there's a 5th. Oh my goodness. Let's find out. Spirit, come through. Be like, what is this unexpected event I'm hearing about? Unexpected. You're not going to see it coming. Spirit, give me a message here, please, for the collective. Exposure. Bare and reveal. Naked and afraid, man. That's what it looks like. Naked and afraid. Somebody's going to be exposed. Maybe they're not going to see this coming. What is this? It's a Cancer in reverse. So overly emotional, not loving, not cautious, not protective, very moody, over emotional, clinging. This person, Cancer, could have water in their chart. Capricorn is here as well, but in the upright earth sign. Practical and prudent, ambitious and disciplined, patient and careful, humorous and reserved. So there is a Cancer in the reverse to a Capricorn. Somebody's being exposed. Could be one or both of these individuals. Spirit, what's this about, this exposure? Thank you. A feminine feminine energy. So somebody is being exposed a feminine energy. Now, just because it has a female gender wise doesn't mean that it, or masculine, doesn't mean it's it can't be the opposite, right? So flip the roles as well. And if I'm saying he or she, you can substitute with they or them or whatever pronoun you want to use. Somebody has snapped. Ooh, snap. Somebody snapped. And what does it say? Healing, recovering, mending in the reverse. So this person's not healed. They're just crazy is what I'm hearing. Crazy as a bed bug. Spirit, tell me about this crazy person, please. Controlling of a masculine energy. This person thinks that they have something on this person that they could expose. So chaos magic they're using. They're using chaos magic to control this person, a lover, to control a lover. Yes, this person might act dominant or they're the alpha. Something's being like a projection. Something's projecting, like they're projecting something on somebody else. I don't think it's this masculine lover. I think it's somebody else. Somebody that's content and happy and grateful. Yes, they might be saying something about them being in the LGBTQIA community. They're projecting ugly spells or doing beauty spells, so this person looks ugly. So it's another person that this person, this masculine energy wanted. Yes, maybe there was a secret alliance or collaboration between the lovers against this ex-person or this contented individual that's happy. Playing mind games. Maybe even pretending a union with this person to get them riz, like a riz. I did a reading on that before. Yes. Like confusing this lover about maybe you, if it's you. And then concocting or plotting a plan together to get you through mind games, manipulation, and obviously spell work. Maybe even accusing you of being part of the LGBTQIA, or the person that is plotting against you is part of the LGBTQIA community, but pretending to be straight. Illusions, there's no illusions about this. It's out in the open. There might have been in the past, but there's no longer any illusion about who these players are. Playing the games is what I'm hearing. Any other card, Spirit, from this deck, from this pile, because there's like a pile, there's a lot of cards. Oh, it wants to come out. And I'm not going to force it. Except for this one, game over, because I'm believing in this one. There's a completion. Completion of the gameplay. It's no longer secret what these people are doing. Somebody exposed it. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical. Yeah, bondage. They wanted to keep a person stuck. Could be you. They wanted to keep stuck. They didn't want you to ascend. They didn't want you to get their person, first of all. And then they played this narrative of what type of person that you were. Trying to get your person away from you. But you were like, what, an angel. Maybe even an earth angel, and your spirit guides were protecting you against these demonic forces. Somebody wanted to award you something or reward you something like a gift. Be aware of anybody trying to gift you something, because there could be something tainted on it. A spell, perhaps, spell work that could be tainting this. I'm not trying to live in fear of anything, because fear's in the reverse. Don't be afraid, because you are protected, but be aware. Yeah, right here again, spiritual gift. It's almost, and it's in the reverse, so it's not it's a dark gift. So somebody wants to gift you something. It could be like a bracelet, it could be like a necklace or some sort, something that you could wear, but it has a dark entity attached to it. Energy work in the reverse, so this is dark work. Dark magic that they're trying to project onto you to keep you blocked, stunted. Yeah. Look at this. What is this about? Everything is not in the upright, that's for sure. Could be a cult. I've seen that at the bottom of the deck. See if it comes out again. Candle magic, definitely. Trying to put love spells on your person and trying to block you. You might not be knowing this. Knowledge is here in the reverse, so they're trying to keep you blocked. Leo is coming out again from the bottom to the top. So Leo, generous, warm-hearted, creative person. You could be that person, fire sign. Or any one of these people in this scenario could be. Yeah, you're sweet, compassionate, and innocent. You could have it in your chart aspected too. Law and order. So this could be going through the courts, or if there is an illegal element that these people are doing, that like slander of your name, first of all, but also whatever magic. Now, magic can't go through the court systems as far as like, you know, you're doing magic on somebody. But if something is harming you, like if they're putting something in your drink, if they're doing something like threatening you, these things they can. But if you're saying you know, they're looking into a crystal ball, the authorities aren't going to do shit about that. You know, it has to be something that would be really harmful to you, like a physical thing. It's not a spiritual thing. And you know, on your journey and in life, we are fighting against things unseen in the spirit realm, not things that are seen. But there can be people that are sent to you in the physical that block you as well, right? Relationships, friendships, family members. So I feel like in this instance, it's somebody you knew from your past, somebody you had a connection with, somebody else took that person and twisted their mind against you, and then worked on getting this person to do either candle magic or perform some sort of spell work on you to block you, or to even like, what is it, like stunt you, ugly magic, keep you bound and away from them, really, basically, like keep away from me, acting like you were the devil when it was their own tendencies that was devilish and the person they were with. Working hard, right? Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, working hard. You have one pentacle at your feet, but these are all the pentacles you're dreaming of. So not being satisfied with the lot in life and the money, maybe even financially constrained. That's what they wanted for you. This is somebody that you at one time had a lot of emotions for. Ace of Cups, but maybe it didn't take off because it's the beginning. Ace is the start of something, so maybe something didn't take off. This other person noticed this beginning of a connection and put themselves in your person's path and took them away from you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, but they were immature at the time anyways, or this person that did that didn't have much and they were using your person for money. Page of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there you go. They made a choice towards an immature person. You were the Queen of Pentacles. And even if at the time they didn't see this was futuristically prophetic, this was something that was going to happen. Maybe this other person that they chose knew about the connection and the potential. But I don't believe your person did. I don't think they did. Ace of Swords. So maybe you started a new project, or if this was a work environment, you changed jobs. I feel like, yeah, they're no longer in your eyesight. You don't see these people all the time. You might have walked away from these individuals, yeah, towards your, what, 10 of Pentacles. Towards your happiness, is what I'm hearing. Maybe waiting for, like, your ships to come in. 3 of Wands. Sitting back. Or maybe, just maybe, in some scenarios, these people that did the most against you as far as magically and dark magic and performing all these rituals are sitting back waiting for the spell work to work. But they were juggling multiple blocks against you, doing too much, right? Doing too much, focusing so much on you that they're forgetting and neglecting themselves because they're obsessed. They're obsessed with you. Yep. This is people that could be in a high level commitment with each other, but they're like fully focused on what you're doing. Maybe they've accused you of being like that, a grabbing people's things, right? This is a person who's looking back as they're taking everybody's stuff, or everybody's swords. Maybe that's what they said about you. You were greedy. You took something, or maybe these people were greedy and they took something of yours. Maybe they stole something from you and ran away. These are people that you're guarded against. Queen of Swords is here. There's a King of Pentacles that might be coming towards you, or a King of Pentacles that you know. Could be part of a group of people that are trying to block you. But you're like, let's bring it. If you're going to fuck around, you know you're going to find out. I feel like that's what that's about. They're looking away, sitting on their throne, worrying about their creature comforts, and you're over here, let's go, bring it. King of Cups is here again, from the bottom to the top. There's another person here that's wanting to spend some time with you. Oh man, you're attracting all kinds of people, but you're attracting kings, right? No longer settling for a page or a hope and a dream. Yeah, the Lovers is here again. So this is something where there could be a choice. Again, the crossroads of a choice, right? But you're focused on work. You're focused on your trade, whatever it is that you're working on. 8 of Pentacles. And that's going to bring you the Wheel of Fortune, which is going to move you forward. There's an illumination of what hard work and effort can pay off in your circumstances, even despite being backstabbed. 10 of Swords, right? Even the illusions and confusions that they placed in front of you throughout your life are in a group of individuals up to date today. But you're the High Priestess, so use your inner knowing and your intuition when it comes to entertaining anybody, because you never quite know what their ulterior motive is. And it's not like to say blame everybody for your circumstances and trust nobody, but it is use your discernment. Don't just assume that everybody is good, even if you see potential in that person. If a person can't see the potential within themselves, then it's dead in the water, regardless of, you know, leading this person to the promised land, and then they fuck up on the way and they don't get to see it. That's what ends up happening. Spirit, give me the Sun. Here comes the Sun, and I say it's all right. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Celebrations. There's something that is being illuminated about you. People are noticing you. People are paying attention to what it is that you're saying. You're influencing people, whether it's on a blog, whether it's online, whatever the case, you are. Page of Wands. Enthusiasm. I feel like a person is enthusiastic about coming towards you. They want a second chance with you, and I feel like they want to communicate that to you. King of Pentacles is here again. This could be the King of Pentacles, who is in abundance, who feels like their ships have come in, who feels like they have something to offer you. The Wheel of Fortune's here, so there's destiny at play, okay? But if that's what you want, that's something you have to manifest. That's something that you have to ask the universe for, because the universe wants to give to you what it is that you want. If you're negative about this person, you're not going to get them back. You could be in hermit state, or they could be, where you can't be reached easily, or they can't be reached. So this is something that's going to be done in the astral plane. This is something that's going to be done in the 5D. Yeah, they wanted you to have enough time to realize what it is you want, and then they'll gift that to you. If it's not this person anymore, you have free will to say, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work out between us, or end it on a positive note. You have an opportunity, because you're going to be hitting the crossroads with this situation. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I feel like your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like it's already paying off where other people are noticing you. Yep, impulsiveness. Somebody wants to come towards you fast and make an offer. Could be a past person. But there's somebody that's going to come at you defensive, maybe even arguing with you. 7 of Wands. But the Chariot can be your willpower moving this force forward. I feel like your willpower is stronger than this person's argument. Yeah. You're going to take a leap of faith towards yourself, towards your happiness. Maybe even make another choice. Lovers has come out like a 3rd time. In love. Somebody that's going to respect you. Somebody that is going to love you. But the Devil is here. Devil's inspired to keep trying again, over and over again, to get you off your path. And they're not going to stop. This once an angel, now a devil. This individual is super motivated to keep you off your path. You're going to be super motivated to stay on that path. You hear me? Because you're going to get challenged on the final leg of your journey, where it's going to come to a head, where you're going to meet back with that past person that walked away from you, and they're going to offer you something. Could be that totem, that physical object that could be cursed. Could be a binding spell. So be aware of that. Thank them for the generosity, but no thanks. You know, I don't accept gifts from people that other than my boyfriend, you know, say something like that. Just to get them off your scent, because if you don't want to like piss them off, or not that you should be afraid, but you don't want to insult a person that went out of their way to gift you something, but you don't want to take that gift either. Not even anywhere near you, actually. The Hermit's here again. So you could have both been mirroring each other in the sense of the Hermit energy came out twice. We could have done that, and now this person's out there on their porch, you know, maybe praying to God, praying to their ancestors to help them to make the right choices. Okay, what do we have? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. And the universe is going to gift you this mountain of money or some sort of inheritance that you're going to get. Yeah, because there's money owed to you. Somebody took something from you, and it could be physical money. They're not going to tell you that, obviously, but I'm telling you that. The Hierophant is here again. Traditional values. This person that maybe ghosted you or ended the connection with you, this person could be in a marriage, because Hierophant has come a few times. They could want to marry you, but they also could be in a commitment. I feel like you're the key to their heart, though. You're the key to happiness to this person. They do want to take a chance on you because they see you winning. But it's like, it comes with like strings in a sense, you know? The only reason you're with me is because I'm working my ass off and I'm getting somewhere. Well, where were you when I had nothing? That's how you might be thinking. Why is this person showing up all of a sudden? Is it because they genuinely care about me, or is it because they want to get out of the cold and they want to be on the winning team? Could be that, could be that. Yeah, King of Cups, who has emotions for you, balanced emotions for you, sees victory with you, Four of Wands, you know, sees the world being successful in a connection between the two of you, and they want to come forward and give you justice. They do. They want to come forward and offer you a shoulder to cry on. They want to offer you whatever knowledge that they have in finances and investing, and they want to be able to support you. But you've got to be willing to receive that support. You've got to be willing to learn, because I don't feel like this person is going to teach you if they feel like you're not motivated. Four of Swords is here. I mean, I feel like you're cut off, maybe from society, maybe from a lot of different individuals, but there's the King of Pentacles to your Queen. Yeah, I feel like good things are going to start happening for you, especially in the finance department. If it hasn't happened yet, wait. Seven of Pentacles is here as well. So challenging times with money. It's like you're going to come to a point where you might lose some of your pentacles, but you'll gain them back. Yeah, you're going to gain them back. Spirit, come through. Why does everything have to land on the ground? All right, a few more cards, Spirit. A few more cards, and we're done. But just keep, like, on your path. Do not deviate. Do not pass go. Yeah. Keep going. Don't allow anybody to stop you on your path to success. I know it was overwhelming. I know it was burdening. I know it was sad. But you can, in the end, overcome any challenge. You already have. Page of Cups. So I feel like this is a person who cares about you, but they're not going to tell you that, because Ten of Swords, they backstab you in the back. And they kind of am, like, low-key afraid of you. Like, what are you going to say if I come back? And you're going to be receptive, or you're going to just stick it to me because you felt like I fucked you over? Yeah, Page of Wands again. It's coming out. Yeah, Lion. They could be lying. They're painting a picture of a scenario that isn't true. They want you to admire them physically, like a painting, for some of you. But there's realizations, epiphanies, and towers that are going to hit this situation. Two of Cups. They want to offer you their love, their cup of love. They feel like you deserve it. You're the High Priestess. You're going to intuitively know. if this person has any good intentions for you. What's going to be the outcome, Spirit? You have the Lovers. They're going to make a choice, and you're the choice. You're the wish fulfillment anyways. It's just that they were young and easily motivated. Yeah, Seven of Cups. All these illusions and delusions. Four of Cups, there's an equal distribution, where before in the sevens, they're all over the place, right? Cups are going here, there, and everywhere, and there's all kinds of substances or non-inanimate objects like flowers or whatever. Now it's more balanced, the corners, right? Stable. You've stabled yourself out. And that took strength. That took strength. Yeah, Six of Swords, because they tried to block a person. They tried to block that butterfly. Yeah. They created a scenario where you are guarded because you have no choice. They didn't make it easy, and you might need help in a situation because the Hangman's here. It's like stagnation. Yep. Any other cards, Spirit? Any other cards in this deck, please? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. And it could be in a sexual energy. A Knight of Wands is here. And the Devil, oh yeah, beware of that. Two of Swords, it's like a crossroads, right? Where you have to make a choice now. The Ball's in your court. There's an Emperor here as well. So there's many different choices. Like, you have a few options here. A Knight to the Devil to the Emperor. And then you have the Leo here. The Lion. The Nine of Wands, the last stretch of it where the road is blocked. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go away. If you were with this person for a long time, it could be a connection that you did end that connection with this person who's playing a whole lot of mind games with you. There's another person here that could be coming towards you too, Knight of Wands, but that's like fast moving, fast in, fast out. That could be this Nine of Wands too, to block you. Then there's the Devil here, so there could be a codependency issue. They haven't quite let go of your energy. You could be feeling that. But there's an Emperor, so the end result is you're going to be with an Emperor. You're going to have that happy ending, okay? Like with the sundae with the cherry on top. It's like the culmination of everything that you've worked for. You're going to find your happily ever after through all of the heartache and the pain and the bad choices and the ripple effect that created stuck energy, financial constraints, and just like zero happiness and fulfillment and contentment in a relationship. Yeah, and the other person making you feel like it was your fault that they weren't happy. They were creating that scenario for the two of you, really. Are you leaving this situation? Now this person is struggling and they're feeling like the aftermath of your absence. They're kind of blaming you. They want to come in and block you from moving away permanently. But the ending is here. The writing's on the wall. There's no return to this person, whether they want to acknowledge that or not. You've moved forward, and with that forward movement, you've elevated to the Empress. You're not going to settle for a page. You're not going to settle for a stuck energy, a knight that just wants to come in, give you a good time, not a long time, just a fast time, and then they're done. You're done with that. You want quality, not just quantity, okay? You want somebody that is going to stick around for the long haul and be your ride or die. Yeah, not somebody's going to ride away in the sunset as you're taking a nap. And, yeah, what does it say here? Yep, chill the fuck out and breathe the fuck in, okay? Take a breath. Meditation could be good, Take a breather. Maybe you're all over the place. Maybe you're a nervous wreck because of this person created this post-traumatic stress in your life. But I feel like, maybe you had codependency issues, but you are changing, you are growing, you are adulting, and you're not going to settle for this childlike behavior. This person needs to let you go. Whether they're holding on tight, it's like the best thing to do is to release. Maybe cut the cord. Maybe you were more of a parent to this person than you were an actual relationship, and they don't want to lose their parent. But it's time for you to move forward. It's time for them to grow up as well. and take personal responsibility for their actions and their choices. And that is where I'm going to end it because I'm exhausted. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I would love to have you as part of my soul family. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you who have supported this channel. Thank you so much. I love you. Love you lots. I really do. Agape love. Don't get it twisted. Agape love. Okay? And I'll see you next time on Empress Aries 888. Till then, be safe, my friends. My soul family. Be blessed.